It's hard to believe, as we look back, how little we were when we set out to go to kindergarten. I had a green bucket. Well, it was a box of some kind of metal and had a long string that went around my neck. And my mother put my lunch in there. And I can remember standing out there for Cooney Harris to come up and pick me up. He lived down the road a little bit, and his daughter Mary Lou was a year older than I. So Cooney, somehow or the other, he had it worked out. He would pick us up and he would take us to school. That was great. Oh, I can remember my mother saying, "Hurry up and finish your breakfast. He's going to be here any minute." And often I ran out with my breakfast in one hand and my lunchbox in the other. But we got to school fine. And then I have a story. I better tell you the end of this before I get back into my other story. At the end of the day, somehow or the other, the school bus took us down to Parkell's store and let us off. If the weather was fine, we walked home. If it wasn't fine, at least this is the way I remember it, Cooney would come out to the store and pick us up. Of course, if it started out fine and rained halfway, we were in trouble. I want to tell you about Mrs. Miller. She was, I only know one person that didn't like her as a teacher. And I could hardly believe this because she was so sweet. Well, I was scared. And it must have been the first week of school. I was so scared, I was afraid to ask permission to go out to the basement. We called the bathroom, out to the basement. And first thing you know, there was a puddle under my desk. Well, bless her heart, she took me back into the cloakroom, and she had pulled out of her drawer a big white pair of cotton bloomers. And she helped me put them on, never said a word about it, and I went back into the room and sat down. I could have kissed her, the sweetheart that she was.